guys, so it has been a while. This is actually my 1 year update for my tummy tuck as well as the hernia repair.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
I am so excited. I cannot believe it has actually been a year, and I've tried to document as much as I possibly could throughout my experience. And at this point, I think, I've been reading the comments and things like that and, trying to respond as much as I could. But I definitely want to share with you guys where I'm at, if I have any regrets, things that I'm currently doing, and just my overall experience. So if you are interested, definitely stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing what I can remember. Okay, so quick little backstory to kind of just explain how we even got to the tummy tuck. For those that aren't really familiar, I had my daughter 5 years ago, and I was 24 at the time. I'm currently 29, and when I had her, before I had her, I was really skinny. Had my daughter, my stomach went back flat, but over time, it started to just look like I was always bloated, and my belly button would poke out. So I'm gonna insert any pictures that I may have, but my stomach went from flat to poking out like I was bloated, as well as my belly button, and I had stretch marks all over my stomach. Over time, I always knew I wanted to get surgery. I just honestly didn't know how, or you're kind of just like debating with yourself, or what if I meet somebody and I have another kid and all of these things. And with the help of my one of my really close sister girls, she had surgery before herself and kind of just pushed me to do something for myself, as well as my mom was really supportive, and I decided to move forward. At the time before I had surgery, my stomach and stuff, it just felt the biggest that it possibly could be. I wasn't comfortable. I was always it had to be high-waisted, it had to be a one-piece, not a bikini, but a one-piece swimsuit that had, I was still wanting to feel sexy, so I would do like, a little cutout on the side, or like some boobage, just something to make myself still feel comfortable in my body. But over time, I found myself trying to suck my stomach in as if I could suck in the bloatedness. And I felt like at that time, it was just time. It was time for me to do something for myself. And y'all, I can truly say that it was the best decision that I could have made for myself. Right now, my stomach is flat. I still have a little bit of stretch mark, which I'm going to share with you guys. But it was the best decision that I could have made because I just feel so much more confident. Yes, you're going to have that long, scar down there, but it will lighten up over time. And I'd rather have a scar and a flat tummy than have a bloated tummy. I had a bloated stomach from the fact that my abs separated when I gave birth to my daughter, which caused me, your abs are separated, so your stomach, instead of your stomach being, together and flat, it was separated and sticking out. So that was the reason for that after one child, and my self-esteem was completely different from what it is now. I feel more confident, and honestly, I'm just going to show you guys because that's what you're here for. Okay, so please remember that it's been a year for me, but my belly button, my scar is still lightening. At this time, I am using shea butter, vitamin E oil. I can definitely tell you that bio oil, Mederma, it didn't really work for me. It may work for you, but it didn't over time. Definitely use your scar tape. Use your scar tape. I know you may think that it's not working, but when you get out that shower for a couple hours through your day, put the scar tape on, make sure that area is dry, put it on your belly button. You definitely want to make sure it's flat. You want your scar to heal flat, and that's something that I did. Currently, I am using, I may pronounce it wrong, but it's EMU OIl. Mine is oily all over it. I got this on, I got this on Amazon, and when I tell you guys, I had surgery, still have stretch marks, but my stretch marks were brighter. This, I had to do my own research, and I found that this is good for healing, like scars. It's good for stretch marks, and obviously, if I had a tummy tuck, those are old stretch marks. So the fact that it has actually worked I kid you not, it's $8. It's on Amazon. I'm gonna link it in the description box. Seriously, like if you don't listen to nothing else, get this and start applying this to your tummy twice a day, and I swear by this product, you are going to see your stretch marks lighten. Now I don't know about the scar. You know, we're working on the scar in a different way, but stretch marks, I still have some, but it's so much lighter. So let me show you. So this is, let me move my chair. So this is how I look from the front. So from the side, you guys can see it's flat. It's flat, flat, flat. From the front, let's see. So in my previous videos, I mentioned that when I went into surgery, you know, my doctor was talking about, you know, there being a scar that goes up, and you can have like the scar down here. I don't want to pull it too low and you guys see my pubes, but okay, so this is my belly button. There's still, I have like a little bit of where it's not lifted, but it's raised right here. I actually went to the doctor today to see my doctor who did my surgery. He told me that I need to continue to massage my stomach, and you know, with your belly button, you can do 30 seconds with the oil, just something that's, you know, creamy, that's, you know, good for healing. Around your belly button, 30 seconds. I don't have, let me take this really quick, because you want it to be as flat as it can be. So just 30 seconds, I'm pushing on it. Just push, 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 30 seconds. Maybe go the other way, but to help flatten it out. The scar that I have right here is because I did not have enough skin. For me, I felt like I did. But for my doctor, I guess I didn't have enough skin. So he did a scar right, a cut right here. And then there's a cut right here. If they don't have enough skin to be able to pull it all the way up, you'll get kind of a line right here. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned I didn't know that was going to happen until I came up and I was like, what is that? But it's not, it's my favorite, you know, but I'm learning to live with it. It's, you know, over time, I think that it will, you know, lighten up, and, you know, I have to continue to massage. So I don't know if you guys can kind of see my stretch marks that I do have. This is what my scar is looking like at a year, and from the side, it's literally flat. Yeah. Oh, and then let me show you guys. So like, say you have on your bikini bottoms, or, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna go a little bit lower. So like, as you see, it covers my scar. This part doesn't cover. Obviously, that's just something I'll have to get comfortable with, and hopefully it'll lighten with over the next couple months. And yeah, same with my belly button. That's what I'm, you know, kind of praying for. When I went to the doctor, put my chair back. So when I went to the doctor did say that for if you have any raising of the skin, where it's just kind of not flattening out, there's this thing called cortisone shots that you may be able to do, especially if it's turning into like keloiding. So look into that. For me, he said that he needs me to continue to massage it out, you know, massage my skin, circle, circle around the belly button. And if I'm not getting any progress on the certain areas that are not flattening, that I can do a certain laser on the med spa side that will help that. So definitely look into that too if you are experiencing the same thing. Okay, so other than that, I'm kind of like back to normal. I do work out. I work out regular, do abs. When I first was getting back into the gym, it was so hard. Imagine you're going from your abs being like this to now they're, you know, tighten all up together. So it's kind of like baby steps back into that. Sometimes when I drink alcohol, I have noticed that I will kind of get that feeling that you get in the beginning of your tummy tuck, of it feeling tight, and you're like, oh, I need like a waist trainer or something to just make it feel less uncomfortable. That happens from time to time, but it's nothing too bad. Other than that, I'm continuing to, like my doctor said today, I didn't have a visit. I went for the question of the little spots that aren't flat, just kind of questioning, make sure it wasn't keloiding. He told me it wasn't, that I need to make sure I'm massaging more and more. But other than that, I'm working out like normal. I haven't put on this past summer. I didn't wear a bikini because I wasn't quite comfortable yet, just with, you know, everything was a lot darker. So hopefully next summer your girl will be in a bikini looking like a hot girl. But in the meantime, I'm definitely going to do what my doctor says. If I end up getting the laser to flatten anything out, I will take you guys with me on that journey. Other than that, like I said, if you have stretch marks, seriously look at this. Look at the comments, the reviews on YouTube for this oil. I don't know if it's called EMU oil, EMU oil, EMU oil. Look it up. This brand, this specific brand, A1, worked perfectly. I'm going to continue to use it. As you see, I'm out of this bottle and it lasts you a good while. Other than that, the only really concern, like I said, that makes me a little would be like the scar that goes up. You know, we have our regular tummy tuck and then we have like that little scar. If you have that, that part makes me a little like, but I will deal. I'm super grateful. I don't regret my decision at all. My confidence in regards to just my body, the things that I'm able to now wear, like today, I probably wouldn't be, you know, wearing this. So I'm definitely grateful, definitely blessed. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm trying to like, because some of y'all be like telling me, get to the point. So I'm trying to get to the point here without missing anything. But if you have any questions, please let me know. And that's really it. Bye, guys.